Hi, this is video number 17. Today's April 1st, 2016. Um, Physically, I've been doing a lot better. Most of my flexibility is back. I can bend over and touch my toes again. Um, Most of my pain is also gone. I have a few pain spikes here and there, so I'll just take a pill here and there as needed. But most of it is gone. Physically, I'm doing a lot better. Yesterday, I went to see my primary doctor for my 6-week x-ray, and everything went well. I have to send the disc to Dr. Jarzewski so she can look it over, but everything went fine there. Uh, my doctor was happy to see me. He was the one that originally told me about 2 years ago what my chest condition was called. It was the first time I heard the words Pectus Excavatum. So he was pretty happy to see me. He's never seen an adult have the surgery before, so I brought my pictures in there to show him. So he was kind of happy to see the progress I made and how the correction turned out. And from there, it kind of turned into a show and tell show, but it's kind of funny in a way. But throughout a lot of my appointments in the past, they bring people in to look at my chest because not very many people are familiar with this condition. So it was just kind of funny. They brought a few people in to take a look at the pictures, the before and after, and even going down to the X-ray room. They let me keep my shirt on for the 2 chest X-rays, and they asked if I had any metal around my chest, and I said yes, of course I do. And then they said, "Can you please remove it?" And first I thought it was a trick question. I'm like, "Well, I have 3 bars implanted into my chest," and they never heard of it before, so it was kind of funny. But then I showed them the pictures, and they were kind of fascinated by it too. So he also gave me a referral to go see a psychologist. So I will be making that appointment shortly and go from there. And maybe talk out a few of my issues. My scars are about the same. They're pretty good. I mean, barely see them there. I'm using the scar cream twice a day, in the morning and at night. I'm not really concerned about the scars, but if I can reduce the how they look, then why not do that? So what else to talk about? We live in Michigan, and we have a local running race called the Martian Race, and I've been running for about 2 years now. Most of you already know this. I was down about 95 pounds, and since then, I think I'm down just a total of 90 pounds. I gained a little bit of weight. So this will be my 3rd year running in this race. They have a 5K, a 10K, a half marathon, and a full marathon. The first time I ran it 2 years ago, I did the 10K. Last year, I ended up doing my fastest half marathon to date. And this year I'll be just doing the shortest run or the walk, the 5K, just because I am completely out of shape right now. But it's something I enjoy doing, so I want to get out there and do that. And I'll be wearing my shirt to be my walking billboard again, and hopefully I'll be going so slow people can stop and ask me about it and what is it, and I can tell a few more people what Pectus is. So next Friday we go. It's called packet pickup, when you pick up your race bib and your shirt, and they just have different events going on. You can buy shoes or look at different running items, but it's mainly to go pick up your race bib for the race. And I remember this one in particular because exactly a year ago at the packet pickup, or actually a few days prior to that, I called Dr. Jarzewski for the first time, or I called Kelly Myers for the first time and left a voicemail asking about more information. And just a few weeks prior to that, I heard Dr. Jarzewski's name for the first time in our support group. But anyway, so a year ago at the packet pickup, my phone rang and I noticed it was a 480 number. So I was excited and nervous. I quickly ran out of this place so I could not miss the phone call, and it was Kelly. And it just like really sticks out in my mind. That was one of the crucial steps to getting the surgery done, is making that first connection, that first phone call with Kelly and Dr. J. So like I said, one of the first times I heard the name Dr. Jarzewski was in my support groups, and several people were posting about her and how good she was or is. So I never really thought I could go actually to the Mayo Clinic and get this done, and to be sitting here a year later, I feel so extremely lucky. So one of the people that told me about Dr. Jarzewski, her name is Lauren Miller Dobbins. Some of you may know her or know of her. She was the one that recently passed away from complications of the surgery. I just been struggling with that, and trying to figure out what I can personally do to help. I mean, I can't help, but to help her family in some way. So for the past few weeks, I just been kind of just struggling mentally, I guess. I have to do something, if that makes any sense. So I had this idea. Being a runner, runners love their medals. Who doesn't love getting a medal for doing something? So when you go run at an event, a race, you obviously run, and at the end you get a medal. If you cross the finish line, you get a medal, no matter how fast or how slow you are. So they have these things called virtual races. So basically, you go to this website, you pay them a fee, they'll mail you a medal essentially, and just an honor system. You just go the predetermined distance at whatever pace you want, walk or run. Then you go and log your time on their site, and they mail you a medal, and you pay them whatever the cost is. And they're all for fun, they're for different causes and whatnot. But I had an idea to create a virtual race in Lauren's honor, and to also help spread awareness for Pectus Excavatum. Excuse me. So I didn't know where to begin, really. So I actually contacted racesfораwareness.com, and I'm happy to say that we have a medal, our virtual race online right now. And at the time of me making this video here, there's 24 medals left. So if anybody's interested, I'll put a link in this YouTube page or whatever, and then my Facebook page as well. But most of you watching this video already are aware of this race, but if you're not, I'm just putting it out there now. So 100% of the profits will go directly to her family. And I just want to help out in some way. So I just thought that might have been a neat idea to do. I didn't really know what else to do. So hopefully we sell out and it's a complete success. But already it's been on sale for 3 days, and we sold, I think, over 70 of them. So, what to talk about? I think that might be about it. Um, so if you want to help out Lauren's family in any way, if you were in our support group, you've probably already seen the links. If not, you can go on Facebook and go search For the Love of Lauren. There's a whole page there with different ways to donate and different items to buy, including her shirts. Or you can sign up for the virtual race that I have, or you can even donate to them directly. They're also throwing a Celebrate Lauren fundraiser April 22nd at 7 p.m. in North Carolina. My wife and I are going to drive down there from Michigan to finally be able to meet her family in person. Yeah, I don't know how much of this to get into on the video, but every one of you that have contacted me have been extremely nice, and I just want to help you guys in any way, and hopefully in a few short weeks we'll be there and discussing it then, and not on YouTube. So one more thing I've been busy with. I just been trying to stay busy to get through some of this mental stuff I've been going through. So I did the virtual run. So that's taken a lot of my time, which I don't care. I want to take up a lot of my time. And then the other thing I did, or am in the process of doing, is creating a website. So I think on my last video or two, I said to subscribe to my YouTube videos, and that's still true. Then I could get a vanity URL, so I could say go to youtube.com/ then whatever I decide to make it, instead of a really long link. So if I'm out walking a 5K or just anywhere, I have my shirt on or something, and someone asks what it is, instead of them remembering to go on Facebook and then search for my name and then add me as a friend or look me up on YouTube, I decided a simple way would just be to have a website. So I'm no web designer by any means, but I registered the domain name pectusstrong.com, and right now it's not much. I have a little bit of information on there about Pectus. I hope to have more information about different chest conditions in the future. Then I just have links to different sites, like Dr. J's site, for example, and then I have also a link on there to the virtual race and For the Love of Lauren's page. So if anyone has web design experience that wants to help out for free, hit me up. Or if anyone has information they want to put on the site, let me know. We can get it on there. I just paid for the site out of pocket. It wasn't too much. So it's going to be just for everybody. I have my YouTube videos linked on there to make it easy for people to find them, and all my information, but it's not just for me. So if you're out there with Pectus or have a family member with it, if you have a GoFundMe page, I can link it there. Not that I'm getting a lot of traffic yet, but this is just beginning. It's only been live for a few days now. So just go check it out. And if you have any opinion on it whatsoever, good or bad, let me know. And we can go from there. If you want to help with it directly or indirectly, just let me know. Hopefully tomorrow I will be going to see a local t-shirt vendor, if I get around to it, to try to get my shirts reprinted, relaunched. A little over a year ago, I was on a site called Bonfire Funds. We sold a lot of them, but the problem with that site is you have to sell a minimum quantity, otherwise they don't sell. Like, you have to sell 20. If you sell 19, they don't go on sale. So I stopped doing that, and then I looked for another place, and the only place I could find was cafepress.com. They're currently on there right now, and people are buying them here and there, and I really appreciate that. Thank you. But for me personally, they have a profit meter when you're on this side of the computer, and you can make your profits be whatever you want them to be. So I always put it to the minimum. With Bonfire, it let me put it a little higher. I was making $5 a shirt with Bonfire funds, and I've always been completely honest all along the way with how much money's raised and where it goes. But with Bonfire, I was making $5 a shirt. With Cafe Press, I make 50 cents a shirt. So if I could take a penny a shirt, I would, but the minimum was, I believe, 50 cents. I talk a lot. Sorry, it's already 16 minutes. But so anyway, I make 50 cents per shirt at Cafe Press. And if you wanted to buy this shirt today from Cafe Press, I think shipped, it's going to be like $32, $33. So they're getting 99% of that money. Go and support their site. They're a good site, I guess, but they wouldn't bring the prices down. So I'm trying to find someplace else, maybe locally, I can get them printed and ship them out myself. And again, I don't even care if I make a profit. It's just cool to have a walking billboard. It's a conversation starter. People say, hey, what are those bars, or what is Pectus? And you can talk about it from there. Another idea I was having, if the t-shirt idea works and I can get a cheap enough price, I'm trying to think of a whole line of clothing, because as I don't want to wear the same Pectus shirt all the time. So I would like to have several different Pectus shirts to just bring more awareness when I'm out in everyday life. People can ask me questions and approach me. If you don't care about Pectus and want to talk about it, that's cool. But a lot of people just come right up to me, and even doing this virtual race, I get just random runners will message me saying they never knew anything about Pectus whatsoever, but they mainly found it because I posted it in different running groups I belong to. Anyway, back to the shirts. So if anyone has ideas for different shirts and you have Pectus, then basically I'll make that your shirt. So I'll do the work. We can go over the design together. I'll go get the shirts printed, and as they sell, I'll get them printed as they sell. So if someone orders a large shirt of your design, whatever profit that particular shirt makes I'll send to you in a check or PayPal or whatever. And we can have all those linked to pectusstrong.com as well. So that was another idea I had, just to try to help other people out. I guess that's about it. So I'll go see the psychologist whenever I gotta make that appointment. I'm gonna mail that CD to Dr. Jaruzelski. And then my next appointment for my Pectus would be my 6-month x-rays. And from there, then a 1-year x-ray, then 2-year, and in 3 years they come out. And I don't really know what else to do on these videos. I'll keep making them. I get a handful of people say they like watching them. But I don't really know how many people are really realistically watching. But if you do watch and you like them in any way, please subscribe. If you're watching them through Facebook, if you click the bottom right of the video, there's a little YouTube logo. Click that. It will take you directly to the YouTube page. And from there, there's a subscribe button, and you can subscribe. And then once I hit 100 subscribers, then it will give me that custom link to make it easier to find them on YouTube. But it doesn't matter so much anymore because I have the website. So, but you can still subscribe. It still helps out. It still helps spread Pectus awareness. I never thought I'd be making another 20-minute video, but I tend to ramble a lot about this now. It's all I think about now. It's all I want to do now is help other people with Pectus. So I don't know when I'm going to make my next video because I only see me getting better from here. So find me on Facebook, Pectus Excavatum Williams Journey. Most of you already know that. I'll have it linked on my YouTube page, pectusstrong.com, or comment on these videos. But if anyone has any questions about anything, I'm always open and honest about everything. So, or if you want to help with the website or have a shirt idea, or you want to contribute to Lauren's fund or help her family out, you can contact me directly or go to the links I'm going to put below. So that's really it. And I might not make another video for a few months. I really don't know. I don't anticipate making another one because I don't know what else to talk about. So that's really about it. I appreciate everybody watching every one of these videos. So until next time, whatever that is, thanks for watching, and I appreciate it. See you later.